Welcome back to Math Easy everyone. In this series of Algebra 101 Basics, in this video we will discuss the slope-intercept form of a linear equation. It is written as y equals to mx plus b, where m is the slope, which is also written as rise over run, vertical change over horizontal change, and b is your y-intercept. The y-intercept also gives you the starting point on your graph. So where is your y-intercept? The y-intercept is on the y-axis, and y-intercept is also when the value of x is equals to 0. So let's figure out what the slope is and then what is the y-intercept to graph this equation. The slope here is 7 over 2, and we can see that from the given equation y equals to 7 over 2x minus 2. Now, since the slope is positive, our graph should look like an uphill graph when you read it from left to right. The y-intercept here is -2. Again, you can see that in the equation given on the graph. Now, what do we understand by the positive slope? So, when you have a positive slope for the equation, you will just take the y-intercept, the starting point, and from there you need to create your graph so that it looks like it's going up when you read it from left to right. And we can understand by drawing a line on the bottom of this page. Imagine that B is your starting point, and then you have to go to this another point, yellow point. How will you do that? You will go up and take a right. And similarly, you will go down and take a left. And when you do that, your points, you'll get points. And when you connect those points or the coordinates, it looks like your graph is going uphill. So this is what exactly we will do here. We will start from our y-intercept here, which is -2. Since our slope is 7 over 2, we will go up by 7 steps or 7 units. And then we will take a right by 2 units. Since there is not enough space to go down from our y-intercept, we can just take these 2 points, and with the help of a ruler, we can go ahead and connect those 2 coordinates to give us a straight line graph. Don't forget to put the arrow and label your coordinates, label the points. So the y coordinate, the y-intercept was -2, which also means that it is 0, -2. And then the other point I can see is 2, 5. Y-intercept, remember at y-intercept the x value is always 0. Let's draw a graph for the equation y equals to -6x plus 3. You can see that the slope in this case is -6 or a negative slope. So the rise over run is also -6 over 1. And how can we understand that? A negative slope graph should look like it is going down. Assume that B is your starting point. In this case, B is 3. So from the starting point, imagine that you have to go to point A and point B. What will you do? You will go up and take a left, and then you will go down and take a right. So we will use this strategy. We will start from our y-intercept, which is +3 in this case. So +3 is above the origin. And then, since there is not enough space to go up, we can go 6 units down. Let's start from +3 and count 6 units down. And then 1 point to the right. Take a right. And then if you have enough space, you can also go up from the y-intercept and take a left. But now we don't have that enough space. So we'll just go ahead and connect those 2 coordinates. And then go ahead and label your coordinates. So then this one would be 1, comma, negative 3, and the other one is your y-intercept 0, comma 3. Okay, so this was a graph for a linear equation with a negative slope. Remember to read your graph from left to right. Now this is an interesting problem, y equals to negative 5. We don't have an x value here, we just have y equals to negative 5. And what does this mean? This means that no matter what is the value of x, your y will remain as negative 5. So I can take the value of x as 0, 1, negative 1, 2, but the y will remain as negative 5. So we can go ahead and first find where y equals to negative 5 is. And then you can plot other points. You will see that when you connect those points, you will get a line which is parallel to the x-axis. So in the case of y equals to any number, whenever you get a y equation, it could be any number, positive or negative, you will always get a line which is parallel to the x-axis. And that would be your graph. And in this case, the slope is 0. And then the last example for this video, we just did a y equation and now we have an x equation. X equals to 5. Just like our another equation y equals to something, x equals to 5 means no matter what is the value of your y, the value of x will remain constant, 5 in this case. So you can choose different values for y, but the value of x must remain 5. You will see that in such cases, you will get a line parallel to the y-axis. So x could be any number. You will get a line or a graph which is parallel to the y-axis. The slope for such type of graphs is undefined. So you will say undefined. So some places you will see it's written as infinite number, infinite, but it's simple to call it just undefined. Alright, I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe Math Easy and leave a comment for me. In my previous video, I have discussed how to write the standard form of linear equation. Go ahead and watch that video because it all connects together. Stay tuned for more math related videos. Bye for now.